Hey everybody, happy Monday to you all. Today is Minecraft Mondays, episode 2, and boy do we have a lot to show, and this is going to take a while, so I don't want to spend too much, or waste too much time. So, we're going to start off with Kyle's district. He's actually made quite a lot since the last time. This is a little house area, his little village. This is his island. If you look on the map, this is where we are. And yeah, he made like a cool town square. He made like a whole entire wall going around the whole thing. He made like a little moor with a ship and I guess a castle. I'm not too sure about the insides. I think this is a church. I'm not over here too often while we're playing. In fact, none of us are really near each other when we're playing. We're all doing our own thing. And yeah, he's actually got a cool, quite nice little town going here. And if we look over here, there's sort of a noose with one decent hippo, Orion. He met an unfortunate end. Moving on, we're going to my pride and joy, the Palace of Zeal, or the Town of Zeal, or I'm not really sure what the formal title is going to be, but let's get a front view of it, if everything can load. Try to get everything and give you guys a front view. I wish it wasn't raining because it kind of ruins the aesthetic a little bit, but whatever. Yeah, this is Zeal. Zeal is actually complete. This is it in its entirety with all 4 quadrants, including the main tower. And shit, it's thundering, and that sail is made out of wool, so that is not good. Anyways, let's start off with the residential district. Basically, it's just a progressively bigger sized house deal. In the front here, we have smaller houses. Let's go inside and just check it out. Very nicely decorated. Probably interior decorating is one of my biggest weaknesses in Minecraft. And the houses just get bigger and bigger until the end here with the biggest houses. Yeah, nothing special inside, but it's just mainly for show anyways. But the houses are functional with villagers inside. Over here we have a do not enter building. Don't ever go in there. As you can tell by the spider webs, it's very spooky. And yeah, that's basically the residential district. Again, nothing too special, but every town needs a residential district. Oh shit! Damn it. Okay. This is the market district, and I'm pretty proud of this. You know, you got the central garden like I showed last time, I think. And each of these shops are functional and have a name. We have tools for tools. They all look the same, by the way, inside, just like this, a counter and whatever. And a shopkeep. Over here we have the edge for weapons. Over here we have Aegis armors for armors, of course, and over here we have an inn, which is a Zealian sunrise, Zealian being the adjective for everything Zeal. We have an inside inn here with some tables and rooms and such, like any inn should have. The rooms were kind of awkward to make just because of the angle that this building is built with and the jagged edges and all that, but whatever, I may do. In the middle here we have the Bank of Zeal, and it's just this sort of simple bank, but I might build a vault underneath. I think that would be cool. And over here we have storage, do not enter. It's just a huge storage room. Don't get excited, none of these chests have anything in it, but it's just a nice little visual appeal sort of thing. Yeah, let's go check out the other 3 shops before we go into the harbor section. Please, thunder, do not fucking burn my entire garden to the ground. So we have Magnificent Melodies, a record shop, the Rose and Thorn, a flower shop, and Zealian Delicacies, a food shop. And that about does it for the market district. Moving on to the harbor district, something I'm also very proud of. This is actually the first ship I've ever built in Minecraft, and I'm pretty proud how it turned out. I was going to do a second ship here, but I thought, I might build a couple smaller ships. I don't know yet. But yeah, this is a ship. We've got an inside and everything. We can go down here. There's nothing really in the belly, but you know, it functions. And over here we have the captain's quarters. Very nice little cool area that I'm pretty proud of as well. And maybe you guys can give me some suggestions because I don't know what the hell to put. I put a spider web and an item frame as the wheel. I couldn't really think of anything better, but yeah, that's the harbor. Might put some smaller boats there, I'm not sure. Over here we have the Ivory Palace. Now let's start off with the Sky Prison. If we go into the Sky Prison, this is for the high risk individuals. You can see this guy has done some terrible things. Don't worry, this is bulletproof glass. This guy is completely stuck in this Sky Prison, very reminiscent of Vivek and the moon that holds the prisoners, if you guys remember that in Morrowind. Let's take a trip into the belly of the Ivory Prison. Ryan, you back?
Dude, I was just attacked by a bee.
In real life?
In real life.
Alright, so this is the inside of the Ivory prison. You can see we have cells aplenty. Only one's filled right now, but maybe we can fill it up. And over here we have a little secret switch that activates this door right here, and that leads up to the Sky Prison. And this is the main area of the prison, obviously, with all the cells. But if we go in here, it's the torture area. And in this room, we have a little lava pit set up. You flip the switch in the back, and as you can see, this dispenser dispenses some lava onto this poor soul. Going over here, we have another torture room, and this one's pretty cool, I like to think. This is like a little spider den. You activate the pressure plates, and some cave spiders start attacking these unfortunate souls as well. But the pride and joy of this Ivory prison is the center, which is the Coliseum, and this is basically red versus blue. You activate the switches, the villagers come out, they fight each other. Well, not really, because this is Minecraft, but we all like to pretend, don't we? And the watchers can even fling some arrows out by flipping these switches constantly and try to hit the guys into the lava pits and whatnot. So that was the Ivory prison. I believe that does it for Zeal. I showed you guys everything I think I've built so far. Let's get out of here. I've already showed you guys the inside of the temple. Nothing really has changed. In fact, I don't think anything has changed. So that was Zeal. Pretty proud of it. Pretty proud how it came out. Moving on, if we look on the map, this little section I'm looking at right now is shaped like an apostrophe, and that's actually what the town is called. The buildings are made out of ice and stone. I just started this, so I don't have much accomplished, but underneath apostrophe is a little secret escape route called the Serpent, where it's connected to each of these houses, and it's going to be connected to all of the houses, and basically anybody can escape at any time. If Zeal people are trying to come and explore the territory or anything, they can go into the escape route and get out of there. I haven't built a lot, but I have built a watchtower. I've built this little Grohlvana reminiscent building. If we go inside, it's like a nice little cozy ice house with 2 bedrooms. And I'm just going to fill this town up with little, ice houses made out of ice and stone. And we have just another little weird house over here and another house over here. So that about does it for everything I've built so far. I also have another project going on somewhere else, but I don't really have much to show for it, so I'm not really going to show it. And now we're going to move on to Kyle's district. Alright guys, I didn't realize that I already showed Kyle, I kind of forgot. So we're now going to do Ryan's realm. If you look on the map here, I basically have everything that's covered in ice. Kyle has some of the ice to the left of his islands, and Ryan has pretty much the entire northwest quadrant of the map, all the green stuff, and he's going to show us what he's built, starting with this road. We're going to skip the stuff that I already showed you that he built the last time, but here we go. This is like a little cobblestone road. I'm going to let him explain the majority of this stuff, because I don't really come over here that often.
So this is connecting our 2 realms, and you'll come up this way to a crossroads, and to the right is Riverwatch and Northville Keep, previously shown in one of Grohlvana's videos. And to the left is a new addition, Lichen Ridge. So we'll continue this way.
Yeah, he calls this Lichen Ridge because, as you can see, the things are made out of moss and stuff like that.
And that continues down into some residential areas where we're going to cut through this bar I named the Cooked Creeper.
The Cooked Creeper, so, alright.
Fire pit, close the door behind you. Were you raised in a barn?
Sorry.
Alright, and we'll continue down here. This is where you pay for your drinks, and then there's a little sitting area. Door. I'll get it.
Fuck.
Alright, so you go down here, there's a little sitting area outside.
Oh, I like this. It overlooks the river. Nice.
Yeah, right, nice. Okay, so then
very ambient.
Continue down here, we got like the little poor district, several houses.
Smaller houses, but, you do what you gotta do.
Come back up here. That's the more residential area back down there. But we're going to continue this way. Notice the sign. It says Moss Keep, and this will take us all the way up to the gate. You want to wait there, AJ? We'll open the door for you.
Ryan's very anal about closing and opening doors himself.
Well, I was raised right. And if you continue along this bridge, there's a nice little dining area outside. It's all walled in, very nicely done.
So is this for
I'm not bragging, I'm just saying.
Is this for the royalty of Lichen Ridge? Yeah. So Ryan likes to do more traditional type medieval stuff like keeps and stuff like that. you know, I'm trying to do like the magical type place. You know, like in Game of Thrones, like the magic. I don't know if there is a magic city you think of, but you know, in a lot of fantasy, there's always one city that's like sort of magic and rich and all that. That's kind of what my thing is. And now we're going to the Watch of the Moors, which I actually do know what this is. It's pretty cool. It's like a little watchtower he's built.
And it's overlooking the plains that are right in front of my realm. So like anyone who enters my realm will, besides that one bridge over there, has to come through these plains. And if they'll be seen by the watchtower, you can actually see it in the distance, right? Oh, actually, it's probably not.
Yeah.
On your
No, you can see it.
Oh, okay, yeah. So follow this road. It takes us all the way over here. And,
Look at that! Would you look at that?
And so yeah, you get a nice little view while walking up to it.
Wow, it's totally different, the perspective when you're on the ground instead of flying all the time.
Yeah, right. See,
that's pretty spectacular.
We should do a literal walkthrough instead of just flying over, you know. Things like
well, maybe in future episodes, who knows?
Yeah, okay. Well, so I don't know if you have time for inside tour.
Of course, got all the time in the world.
Let me get
People that are bored have already clicked out.
Alright, well, okay, so wait there because this actually kind of takes a while for me to get to the door because there's a secret back entrance
that we can totally see because your name shows up, but okay.
Yeah, but I mean, you don't know the specifics. Okay, let me get the door for you. Enter.
Alright, so this is the Watch of the Moors.
So, okay, this ladder will just take you straight to the top, but actually, we're going to go back here where the guards and the people who man the tower live.
Nice.
Nice little dining area, and then this continues into this is like the barracks type thing. All those doors are just bedrooms.
Right, okay.
And actually, we'll go to the top now. Close the door. The door. We'll make you a polite gentleman yet, AJ.
I fucking close doors when I want to close doors.
Alright, I continue up here, and then you can just like go out, come out here, and then it's just like little standing out. Well, you didn't have to close it this time. We're going back.
Oh, okay, so you were just going to be fakey about it. Okay.
Well, now close the door. God damn it.
This is what I have to deal with.
Alright, so come up here, and then, are you up here? Okay, yeah, and then we just continue on, and then, oh yeah, okay, continue some more. Yeah, there's multiple levels, and then actually, you can turn around, come up here, and that just like kind of overlooks the front entrance. Coming in. And then, oh yeah, and then back here looks out over the Alright, the back part where there's a nice little table set up for an outside area. And then we continue up another floor, and you have this isn't really like an observatory level, it's just kind of like a seating area, but it still looks pretty cool. Up here, and then you have the tippy top of the tower. You can look over everything.
And here we are, and these are the planes. I don't think you don't have a name for them, do you?
No, not the planes. Yeah.
Okay. But there will be a name. We're going to name all this stuff eventually. Alright, you have anything else? I see a house over there in the distance. What's that?
Yeah, let's not talk about that.
Okay. Is that it?
Yeah.
Alright guys, that's what we have since the last week. As you can see, we made quite a lot of progress in 1 week only, so I'm excited to find out what we're going to have next week. I'm extremely proud of Zeal. I'm sure Ryan's extremely proud of everything he's built. I'm sure Kyle's extremely proud of everything he's built. And yeah, thanks for tuning in. I'll see you guys next Monday for another episode of Minecraft Mondays. My name's Grohlvana. He's been One Decent Hippo. And I hope you all have a wonderful day.
Bye.